Take the discussion on earnings forward with RBZ Jewellers. Harit Zaveri is now joining us. Harit, what happened this time around? Your profits on a yearly basis appear weakish. Can you explain, was it a one-off? Was the base high last time? What exactly happened? 44% net profit is coming at 2.7 crore versus 5 crore. EBITDA 4.7 versus 8. Margins are contracted to 5.5 from almost 10%.
So Ajay bhai, let me explain you.
Yeah.
The reason is actually not on the business fronts much. Business, the top line has grown from the quarter last year quarter to this year quarter by around 8 to 10%. But we have seen a sharp fall in GP, and that is due to the rise in COGS. Now the cost of the we had procured because of the funds coming in. There was a heavy procurement of raw material and the purchases of goods were taken place because of which the average price of gold on the books lifted up, and this has impacted the COGS because the sale had deferred by around 20 days due to sharp rise of prices in the month of March, and that is why whatever the sales that could happen had a very minimal level of gross profit margins. So I think the better side on this is that because of the raw material getting purchased already at in the month of February and March, it would result in on a future date. The realization would come on the future dates. But yes, this time the COGS, due to the impact on COGS, the gross profit has really dipped down. And the second reason was again the sharp rise in prices that has impacted sales in job work and from in the month of March. So yes, the quarter because of this seems quite sluggish. Nothing on the fundamentals of business or nothing as such to do with the margins of the company. Company is stable,
Right.
but yes, this time in this month because of the heavy
Okay.
purchases, proceeds coming in, this has happened.
Harit, I understand that point completely. It's more of a accounting and cost of goods, which you procured the gold at elevated prices. This would get reversed sequentially in the next 2 quarters, I'm assuming.
Correct, correct.
Now, but the more structural point is when we speak to, say, Tanish Titan, which is one of your big clients, they have guided or sounded pretty cautious on their jewelry end of the business. They continue to be almost 50% of your revenue right now, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, correct.
So, how does it make the outlook for you? Are you reducing your dependence? But at the same time, when we go to Senco or any other, the outlook is very, optimistic. They are going tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. For you, what is the outlook if your clients are sounding so mixed?
Yes, I think as far as Tanishq is there, I think the top line has grown by around 18-20%. And as far I'm seeing a better future in terms of organized manufacturers. We supply to Senco, Tanishq, Joy, Lucas, Malabar. So I think the overall momentum is still aggressive. And as we are an organized manufacturer, we are looking forward for the quarter 2 and quarter 3 to go on a better platform. I think the caution remark given by any of the retailer has nothing to do with yes, we have a little bit of dependency on Titan, but we are again de-risking, and we are moving to all the other. There are a lot of organized retailers to have supplies to get who are wanting to get supplies from us. So I don't think that will be that's a big time issue. And we are, as far as Tanishq is concerned, we are a strategic vendor partner to them, and we are seeing a good growth coming in terms of volumes.
How do you see FY25 closing by March? What kind of revenue, the profit you're aiming at internally?
Around 34 to 35 CR is what we are aiming at by FY25. I think next quarter 2 and quarter 3 should be the defining ones. And as you rightly mentioned, that the effect of purchases that has been taken in the month of March will get those effects will be also seen in the quarter 1 and quarter 2. So yes, overall the month FY25 fiscal we are positive about.
The numbers, the first 2 quarters, this point will get reversed. And then, of course, wedding season will come. So, where do you see top line and bottom line to be for full year 25? 35 crore profit and?
I think the top line would be around somewhere around 600 crores.
Okay, 600 crore with a profit of almost 35 crores. All right, thanks very much, Harit, joining us. It was a weak quarter, but counting entry-wise, because they had bought a lot of elevated priced gold, which is in their books.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.